Here we're going to be working on a USB flash drive that came in for data recovery. Customer said that the USB flash drive is broken and he wants his data recovered. Let's take a look at the drive under the microscope quick and see what's going on. So we do see that we have 3 missing pads on the board. And the connector is right over here. The 3 missing pads are still stuck onto the pins of the connector. So what we're going to have to do is put the connector back, and then we're gonna scratch this area here. We're gonna run the wire from here to the first pin, which is the VCC main. Then we're gonna run a wire from this pin onto this line here, because we can see that this pin, it connects with this line. And this pin connects with this line. So these are the D minus D plus lines. And finally, ground, which is right over here. Let's start by cleaning the pins here. We have about 22 flash drives that we need to recover data from. And I'm trying to get to those drives as soon as possible. Customers keep calling. Where's my drive? Where's my data? We are currently at 717 tickets. Overwhelming number of devices that we need to get done, and we are trying to get through those as soon as possible. The current wait time on a device is about 2 weeks. We do have an expedited option where a customer can purchase expedited service. Maybe he needs the device fixed urgent. And the reason we have that option is so that when a customer calls in and is asking why is my device taking long to fix, we ask him if he purchased expedited service. If not, then he has to wait in the queue like all the others. And now we're going to solder the connector. And we have to remember that this pad connects with the second line here. And this pad connects to the one that's close to it. Should be easy to remember. We're going to put the connector back on like this. We're going to secure the connector by soldering the ground pin since it's still there. And just like that, connector is secured. So a wire from here to here, a wire from here to the second line here, which leads to the chip, and of course a wire from here to the first line here. So what I'm going to do is use our fancy blade here to scratch and expose that wire. And that should be enough. For the second line, we're not going to scratch it in the same position. We're going to do it somewhere over here so they do not touch each other when we try to solder. Okay, and now we're gonna cut the wire. that. Now we're gonna run the second line. What am I doing? What am I doing? I got D- and D+ the wrong way. Let me just quickly undo this. Okay, we need to clean up so we can see what we are doing. And let's start with the second pin here. And I just burned myself. Nice. What's new? So this one should go right over here. And let's grab our fancy blade here. We're gonna cut it. And the second wire. And finally, we're gonna do the plus pin. This is the plus 5 volts pin. And we're gonna connect it from here. And we do not need to use the blade because it's already connected and solid to this end, so we can just wiggle it. Let's do one final cleanup and we'll test. We're gonna plug the drive in, and if there's nothing else wrong, we should be able to read the files. We do hear the tone. Yes, yes, good. I can see all the files. Let me unplug and plug again. Okay, I just disconnected. And right there. Awesome job, awesome job. I'm able to see all the files. We're gonna back up the files, invoice the customer, and mail it back to him. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll do something else in the next video.